Alaska, a name that conjures up visions of a land untouched by time, where the wilderness remains as it has for millennia. The name itself evokes images of pristine wilderness, a place where nature's raw beauty is on full display. Towering mountains pierce the sky, their snow-capped peaks standing as sentinels over the land. Vast glaciers carve their way through ancient forests, creating a landscape that is both rugged and breathtaking. Untamed rivers surge with life, their waters teeming with fish and other aquatic creatures. This is a land where nature reigns supreme, where the hand of man is but a fleeting presence. A land of breathtaking beauty and raw power, where every vista is a testament to the forces that shaped it. Alaska is the last frontier, a place where the spirit of adventure is alive and well. It's a place where one can truly experience the awe-inspiring grandeur of the natural world, a world that is both beautiful and unforgiving. This is a land of superlatives, where everything is larger than life. It is the largest state in the United States, a vast expanse of wilderness that stretches as far as the eye can see. Alaska boasts the highest peak in North America, Denali, a mountain that towers above the landscape. It's home to a staggering array of wildlife, from the smallest creatures to the largest predators, from massive brown bears that roam the forests to migrating caribou herds that traverse the tundra. Alaska's wilderness is teeming with life, a vibrant ecosystem that thrives in the harshest conditions. This is a place that demands respect, where the elements can be as unforgiving as they are beautiful. Its raw beauty and unforgiving conditions remind us of the power of nature, a power that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. Alaska's landscape is dominated by giants. These giants are not just mountains, but also the vast glaciers that carve through the land. The sheer scale of these natural wonders is awe-inspiring, drawing adventurers and nature enthusiasts from all over the world. The Alaska Range stretches across the south-central part of the state. This range is a significant feature of Alaska's geography, forming a natural barrier and influencing the climate and ecosystems on either side. This majestic mountain range is home to Denali. Denali is not just the highest peak in North America, but also a symbol of the wild, untamed beauty of Alaska. Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, stands tall at over 20,000 feet. Its towering presence is a challenge and a beacon for climbers and adventurers from around the globe. It is a beacon for adventurers and a symbol of Alaska's untamed spirit. The mountain's rugged terrain and extreme weather conditions test the limits of human endurance and determination. The mountains are not the only giants shaping the land. Glaciers, immense rivers of ice, have been sculpting the landscape for millennia, carving out valleys and fjords. Glaciers, rivers of ice, have carved deep valleys. These valleys create fjords, which are long, narrow inlets with steep, rocky sides that plunge into the sea. Fjords are long, narrow inlets with steep sides. They are formed by the powerful forces of glacial erosion, creating some of the most dramatic and picturesque landscapes in the world. They are a testament to the power of ice and time. Over thousands of years, glaciers have slowly but relentlessly carved these deep, narrow valleys, leaving behind a legacy of natural beauty. The glaciers are constantly moving. Though their movement is slow, it is relentless, continuously shaping and reshaping the landscape. Slowly but surely, they reshape the landscape. This ongoing process of glacial movement and erosion creates a dynamic and ever-changing environment. The interplay between mountains and glaciers, ice and rock, results in a landscape that is both timeless and constantly evolving, a true testament to the power and beauty of nature. Alaska's wilderness is teeming with life. It is home to an astonishing diversity of animals. Brown bears, the largest land predators in North America, roam the forests and coastlines. Their presence is a reminder of the raw power of nature. Moose, with their impressive antlers, browse in the wetlands. Caribou in vast herds migrate across the tundra. Their journey is a spectacle of nature's rhythms. Whales breach in the icy waters, their massive bodies dwarfing the boats that come to watch them. Bald eagles soar overhead, their piercing gaze scanning the landscape for prey. Alaska has a rich and complex history. one that is deeply intertwined with the spirit of exploration and adventure. This vast and rugged land, with its breathtaking landscapes and untamed wilderness, has always been a place of mystery and allure. Originally inhabited by indigenous peoples for thousands of years, Alaska's first residents developed unique cultures and traditions that were perfectly adapted to the harsh environment. These indigenous communities thrived, relying on the land and sea for sustenance, and creating rich cultural tapestries that are still celebrated today. The region was first visited by Europeans in the 18th century, marking the beginning of a new era. These early explorers were driven by the promise of new lands and the potential for wealth and resources. Russian explorers arrived in the 1700s, establishing a foothold in the region. They were among the first to recognize the economic potential of Alaska's natural resources. They established settlements and began trading furs, which quickly became a lucrative enterprise. The fur trade, particularly in sea otter pelts, became a major economic activity, drawing more settlers and traders to the area. The fur trade, particularly in sea otter pelts, became a major economic activity. This trade not only brought wealth, but also led to increased interactions between the indigenous populations and the European settlers. In 1867, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia, a transaction that would later be known as the Alaska Purchase. This monumental event marked a significant shift in the region's history. The purchase price was $7.2 million, a sum that many at the time considered exorbitant for what they saw as a barren and frozen land. Many Americans saw no value in this icebox purchase, dubbing it Seward's Folly, after Secretary of State William H. Seward, who orchestrated the deal. Skepticism and mockery were widespread. However, the discovery of gold in the late 19th century changed everything. The promise of untold riches drew thousands of prospectors to Alaska, transforming the perception of the territory overnight. The Klondike Gold Rush brought a wave of prospectors to Alaska, each hoping to strike it rich. This influx of people and the subsequent economic boom reshaped the territory in profound ways. It transformed the territory's economy and demographics, laying the foundation for the modern state of Alaska. The legacy of these early explorers and settlers continues to shape Alaska's identity today. Section 5. Alaska's First People, a Tapestry of Cultures. Alaska is home to a diverse array of indigenous cultures. For thousands of years, they have thrived in this challenging environment. The Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian peoples are known for their intricate totem poles. These towering structures tell stories and represent their clans and lineages. The Inuit, Yupik, and Alert peoples inhabit the northern and western regions. They have adapted to life on the icy tundra and coastal areas. They rely on hunting, fishing, and gathering for their livelihoods. These indigenous communities have a deep connection to the land and its resources. Their traditions and knowledge continue to shape Alaska's cultural landscape. Section 6. Natural wonders, glaciers, peaks, and parks. Alaska is a land of natural wonders. Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve is a highlight. Here, massive glaciers carve into the sea, creating a thunderous spectacle. The park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It protects a vast wilderness of mountains, glaciers, and fjords. Denali National Park and Preserve is another must-see destination. This vast park encompasses over 6 million acres of pristine wilderness. Visitors can hike, camp, and marvel at the towering peaks of the Alaska Range, including, of course, Denali itself. Section 7. The Midnight Sun and Northern Lights, a land of extremes. Alaska's location, high in the northern latitudes, results in extreme variations in daylight hours. During the summer months, the sun barely sets. This phenomenon is known as the midnight sun. The long hours of daylight fuel plant growth, creating a vibrant and lush landscape. In contrast, winters are long and dark. The Aurora Borealis, or northern lights, illuminate the night sky with their ethereal glow. These celestial displays are caused by charged particles from the sun interacting with the Earth's atmosphere. They are a testament to the power and beauty of the cosmos. Section 8. Modern Alaska balancing nature and progress. Today, Alaska faces the challenge of balancing its natural resources with economic development. The state's economy relies heavily on oil and gas production. Fishing and tourism also play significant roles. However, these industries can have an impact on the environment. Climate change is another pressing concern. Alaska is warming at twice the rate of the rest of the United States. This is leading to melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and changes in wildlife habitats. Finding sustainable solutions is crucial for preserving Alaska's unique ecosystems. Question 9. The Call of the Wild. Why Alaska continues to fascinate. Alaska, with its vast wilderness and untamed spirit, continues to fascinate and inspire. It is a place where one can escape the hustle and bustle of modern life to reconnect with nature on a grand scale. Whether it's witnessing the carving of a glacier, hiking through pristine forests, or simply gazing upon the vastness of the tundra, Alaska offers a glimpse into a world untouched by human hands. It is a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world and the importance of preserving these wild places for generations to come.